It's a beautiful day, this neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? It's a neighborly day in this beautiful world, a neighborly day for a beauty. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? I have always wanted to have a neighbor just like you. I've always wanted to live in this neighborhood with you. So let's make the most of this beautiful day. Since we're together, we might as well say, would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Won't you please? Won't you please? Please, won't you be my neighbor? Hi, everybody. My name is Fred Rogers. Today, I am going to meet a very distinguished person, a famous historical figure. His name is W.E.B Dubois. He is an African American who has worked very hard to advocate for civil rights, including the rights of the disabled, and including helping African Americans when they face many forms of discrimination. He is a very good man who has worked very hard in his life. And I will introduce to you W.E.B Dubois. Hi, Mr. Rogers. You look very distinguished today. Oh, I'm always very distinguished. You look very distinguished too. And I have a lot of respect for you. So, W.E.B Dubois, what can you tell people today about what you've been working on? Hi, everybody. My name is W.E.B Dubois. I am an African American who has worked very hard in life trying to advocate for civil rights, including the rights of the disabled, and especially African Americans that face many forms of discrimination or even hate due to the color of their skin. Oh, it's a lot of work, but I want to tell you, Mr. Rogers, when I was a young boy, I dealt with getting spit at and teased at by many people because I had a different color skin on other people. It was really sad. I didn't have many friends. And most of my entire life, I dealt with getting spit at, being beat at. Oh, it was so sad. But you know, when I was young, including my adult life, I've always wanted to envision about how we can live in a world where we can have equal rights. We don't need to have bullying or hate just because you're different, or the color of your skin, or if someone has a disability. As I became older, I started to write essays about the need to make civil rights, including the rights of the disabled, and helping many African Americans from facing any forms of discrimination. I worked hard at giving many speeches, trying to work with different organizations to promote these good ideas. But I faced many obstacles too. Sometimes many people didn't want to listen, but I continued to work hard and harder. And I keep praying that I hope someday people can like my work. It can understand my advocacy for the civil rights, including the rights of the disabled, including helping many African Americans. Oh, W.E.B Dubois, I am so inspired by all your hard work. I'm sorry that you were bullied when you were young, including currently because of the color of your skin, and worrying about your safety. But I'm so proud that you never gave up on your vision and advocacy for making a world a better place, whether it's human rights, civil rights, the rights of the disabled, including many African Americans. I myself faced the same struggles too when I was young. I was teased and bullied just because I looked out of shape, and also because I was socially awkward. It was not very easy, but I never gave up on having good vision because I continued on to work hard. I tried to advocate for the disabled, to advocate for minorities, including supporting the fundamental principles of civil rights, including the human rights, to reduce discrimination. And in my vision, along with my TV show, Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, is to advocate for a neighborhood where we don't need to use bigotry or hate against anyone who is different, whether it's the color of your skin, whether you're disabled, whether you're a woman, or whether you're just simply just trying to survive in a world where it is difficult. And also, I've been very proud to be an advocate for funding the arts, trying to use the arts as a way to teach children and even people about how arts can be a way to connect communities and to recognize many, many influential people, minorities, women, and people with disabilities who work hard to contribute to society. I am so inspired by you, Mr. Fred Rogers. You're such a good man. Oh, you're such a good man, W.E.B Dubois. It makes me so happy to see how you work so hard, even though the world is difficult. And I share your vision because I believe a neighborhood should be about no discrimination, no hate, and no bigotry against anybody who's different, especially people with disabilities. You're right on that too. So, I just want to say that thank you so much for all your hard work, and thank you for taking the time to talk to me. Oh, thank you so much, Mr. Fred Rogers. It's always a pleasure to meet somebody who's a good man, who's always trying to advocate for good policies, who believes in my vision about having civil rights, including the rights of the disabled, and many African Americans to have equal rights and equal opportunity and face no discrimination or hate, especially no bigotry. We don't need that, so you always are welcome to come in my neighborhood and also consider to be a good friend to me. Oh, I consider to be a good friend too. So it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood with Mr. Fred Rogers all the time. Oh, it's always a good, beautiful neighborhood to even meet you. Well, I hope everybody has a good day. And thank you for taking the time to listen to me talk to this new good friend, W.E.B Dubois, because I'm very proud to recognize him for all his hard work, even though many people don't appreciate his hard work and try to make the world a better place. And even if people don't remember him in history for all his hard work and his time to try to advocate for good policies, to stand up against hate and bigotry, and want to have a good vision for civil rights, including the rights of disabled, and to help improve rights for many African Americans to protect them from dealing with discrimination. Thank you for taking the time to listen to me. Thank you so much for taking the time to listen to us talking. I hope that we can continue on hanging out together, and you always are allowed to be part of my neighborhood. Thank you so much, Mr. Fred Rogers. Have a good day, everybody. Have a good day.